Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. We back. So, we'll crack off Twin Flames and Separation. Definitely gonna do Twin Flames and Union, Reunion, and Recognition later. I got Shannon and Keita. I got y'all today. Everybody else, life coaching. I'm gonna hit y'all up today. This particular person, Dee. Hit you up, Dee. Hit your line later. At least leave a message. Definitely verify a few dates for you in the next, really now to the next 72 hours, really. You know, try to get up to you with that. And you need to book with me. Definitely freed up to do them. $35 to the end of the year. Shot me a holler done. Will be at regular prices as of season 4 of LLE.Ascension, which will be January 2nd. I'm gonna do something real special. The intro to season 4. And it means it's time to definitely jump outside the laptop. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be talking about that soon. So get at me. Ran over with. The masculine situation was very awesome. Feminine situation was even more interesting. Very, very exciting. You know what I'm saying? It's a very exciting time for some. Others, you learn a lot, right? I'm anxious to see what these readings and these energies are going to be. Let's just dive into them. First card is message, which involves both masculine and feminine. We have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, that's like Romeo and Juliet. It's the Knight of Cups. Happiness is the Ten of Cups. This is the step after it. Yes, it's a step past happiness. Because happiness is a cup. What's a cup? It's a feeling or emotion. What's a feeling or emotion? It's just an indicator of where you're going mentally. So you gotta have your heart and mind aligned before you start feeling shit without it being aligned with your mind. Because if you just do shit off impulse or what you feel, it's probably how a majority of motherfuckers end up in jail, just doing shit off impulse. That shit is emotions. It ain't really a thought. Because when you ask they ass why they there, man, I wasn't thinking. Step past happiness. Happiness wears off. Whether it goes away or whether you ascending to the next stage of happiness, you got. What the fuck you gonna do with it? It's like now that we found love, what are we gonna do with it? Heavy D, right? Verifying this Knight of Cups, this Romeo and Juliet business. We got the Three of Cups. This is distractions or third party. Now, since this involves both of you and it's fairly important, I'm just gonna say this. Actually, I gotta pick another card. If it's red, it's gonna be a warning. It's a warning. I'm gonna just say this. Now that y'all found love, what are you going to do with it? Because love is meant to be had, number one. Number two, whether it's with you, masculine, karmic, anybody. It ain't just your twin flame demo. This twin flame is a separation, right? Yeah, it could be for your karmic demo too. It does deal with both of you. Now that you found love with your masculine or your karmic, what you going to do with it? You got distractions out here. This is you and your divine masculine or your divine feminine and, you know, divine feminine, divine masculine, divine masculine, divine feminine. It's like y'all both got third party. Or one of y'all has a third party. Whoever has a third party, you are distracted. And what you're being distracted about is the Five of Cups. It's clarifying the Three of Cups, which is a distraction. You got the Five of Cups, which is loneliness, emotional isolation, or just being in a class by yourself or a place by yourself. You and your masculine are together, or you're by yourself, or you both are by yourself, you know, giving your third parties. This can go for one, this can go for both. Third parties. Two things cannot occupy the same space. You're focused on something. You're connected with somebody. This is two hearts coming together. This is the Lover's card. You know what I mean? It's two binary motherfucking stars. When a third object comes between these two, one of these motherfucking planets are going to split. Preferably the one on the outside to where these two become what these two were. It should just be this anyway. This is catastrophic. That's why it's a warning. We got some Romeo and Juliet shit going on. This is true love, real love. Real love. Do not let this real love get distracted, okay, by emotions and feelings. Cups, cups, cups. All emotions and feelings. I told you about the whole heart and mind thing, right? Masculine, feminine. Before y'all come back together. This is I told you, it's new territory. At this point, energy-wise, it's going to be a lot of masculines and feminines in the same place and in the same space. Warning. Now that y'all found love, what y'all going to do with it? Okay? Even if y'all ain't doing nothing with each other as far as love is concerned, make sure the love is there. Bottom line, which is more important than all that there. We got two things, though, that's going to happen once you step into this Knight of Cups. Like I say, these are divine realms. Ace to 10 is karmic cycles. It's gerbils. Ace to 10. You can go through Ace to 10 all day. You be a motherfucking gerbil. But we do Ace to 10 too as divines, but we also got knights, queens, kings, and things. It's a smaller machine, but we still got to go through the shit. And these are divine realms, so it's way more harder and real than this shit. Even though this is more 3D than this can be. End of the day, we in divine realms now. This is some shit you're really going to have to work on. This is not no shit you want to get distracted with. You're in divine realms. Worst shit you could do is fuck up what you're doing, boom, or where you end up back in the karmic realm going through cycles. 3 of Cups cycles. Like going back to the Stargate. It's like some game you play and you got this card you pull out, or you hit snake eyes or something. It's like hitting snake eyes. You know what I'm saying? This is a game. You got snake eyes out here. Just make sure you emotionally know how you're moving. But 10 of Wands, something's going to have to temporarily end. Because once again, two things can't occupy the same space. This ain't a permanent ending you doing with this third party. Whoever this third party is, it ain't got to be another relationship. It could be a friend. Friends can get in the way of true love. Oh, we just friends. You tell them every fucking thing. Like, y'all really got some shit going on. Even though you got some shit going on. This shit is more important than this shit. Now, if you want to lose this because you feel you need this, because you closer to this, or this person so-called knows you, usually in most cases, this is like I say, it's a third party. It's just, all third party is just going to blow your shit up from the inside. You can do more damage inside a relationship than you can outside the relationship. The point is to keep niggas outside y'all relationship so it's unbreakable, a steady beam. Nah, when you include outside people, and shit happens. I say it all the fucking time. What motherfuckers I be fucking with. It's like, keep my name out your motherfucking grill, don't. Fuck is you and another person having a conversation about me for? You hear me? What y'all even talking about? Oh, y'all close? I know nothing about this person, but yet you're telling everything about this person. Like, come on now. You just telling another stranger about my motherfucking business. The point is for me to be low-key. I ain't telling motherfuckers about you, and if motherfuckers do know about you, you special. Now, if you calling yourself, this is a different kind of relationship, that different kind of relationship shit, like real shit, third parties. You got people who understand relationships and understand this phase right here, because the next step after the 3 of Cups is what? The 4 of Cups. That's the world. Ain't nothing but distractions in the world. Ain't nothing but third parties in the world. I told you, 70% of the world is karmic, 28% are divines, man. Motherfuckers ain't got no business. They'll rather live vicariously through you or literally live in your relationship, right, than let you live in it. Come on now. Yeah, you friends, but think about the motherfucker you fucking with. This is the person who know you. The other side, whoever this person is, ain't never seen the other side of you. That's the reason why they friends. It's the reason why anybody can get in this position. Anybody can get in this position because they don't know you. They don't deal with your dark, evil side when your ass get to tripping and flipping. Then, when you fall out with the true love, you end up fucking with the goofy shit. Like I said, even if you're not fucking with this person, this could be like a chat, buddy, pen pal. It don't matter who the fuck this person is. They in the way. You ain't figured that shit out yet. It's going to fuck you up again. Once again, it's not twins is coming in reunion. If this was an issue you had before, it's still here. Pump the brakes on your friend, whether it's the masculine I'm talking to or the feminine I'm talking to. Yeah, it's going to be painful to them. Fuck them. Fuck is you talking about? You either gonna have this or this. And all moving to the next level, having a relationship is, to whomever, is learning how to deal with people and their friends. I could deal with you and your motherfucking friend, but I ain't finna deal with you and your motherfucking friend when I know your friend ain't your friend. I tell people that shit all the time. Yo, that ain't your friend. I'm fucking psychic. Yo, that ain't your friend. They ain't fucking with you like that. Man, whatever. You just hate, man. Stop. Woo woo. Later, always down the line. Yo, you was right. Nigga, I'm a psychic. Of course I'm fucking right. I've been telling yo, Goop. Whatever. Hope it was worth it. That's my shit. In situations like that. I hope they are really worth it. They're not. This is the real connection. This is half of a connection. They only know half of you. They only know half the story. They really don't, you know. They're in the way. They're in the fucking way. Hey, distractions. Let's get past the 3 of Cups. Go into the future. Pump brakes on people you need to pump brakes with. So all they doing is hurting you. You think you hurting them. They hurting you. That's why you hurting them, it ain't really hurting them. They deserve this type of shit. Not saying people deserve to be hurt, but the reason why you pumping brakes is so you don't hurt yourself. Fuck hurting somebody else. Once again, we're grown people. I see so many people finessed in financial situations. Oh, my friend need help. 2 of Cups. If it ain't a relationship, this is you needing to fuck with yourself on a whole nother level, like looking at yourself in the mirror. You need to step your game up. You need to get from here to here. So much shit, so much potential you got. There's so many places you could be, but instead you want to help people. Thus, they're in the way. How the fuck you gonna help yourself helping somebody else? You here. They're above you, obviously, so you helping them just gonna help them get here, and you stuck here or go be one of these niggas. Or niggas. You feel me? Pump brakes on people just cause. This ain't no permanent ending. This is not no permanent ending. And if they get mad that you temporarily taking you temporarily pumping the brakes from them, then 10 of swords this shit. Turn it from a 10 of wands to a 10 of swords. Permanent end. Alright, fuck it. That's how you feel? Alright, bet. FYI, final card in this message is secrets. Cats coming out of bags, you keeping it 100 with somebody keeping 100 with you, darkness coming to the light, things of that sort. Now, let's get to this reading. Feminine, coming to the stand, you got the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is the Patti LaBelle card. It's a 2-part series in my card. Part 1 is Patti LaBelle as a person. These are cups. What are cups? Emotions and feelings. States of being. Right? Be like Patti LaBelle. Why? Because from the 60s to now, she's kept her integrity cool. Look at all the other divas from the 60s till now. She's maintained. She's been doing her thug thingamajig. Whatever the fuck she doing, we need to take some notes. On the flip side, she got Patty Pie. She enterprising. She ain't got to work for nobody. People work for her. She ain't got to sign no contract. She ain't got to sign no label. She ain't got to do shit. They can fuck with her and get the money. Hear me? It's going to be on her terms, her agreements. Be like Patty. Be divine and enterprising. Like, you can't lose that way. Putting more smoke on the 8 of Cups. We got the 9 of Cups. Moving on up like George and Weezy. Hey, 9 of Cups. This is dreams come true. Miracles. Wishes granted. 9 of Cups. Dreams come true. Wishes granted. Miracles. They still happen. They're going to happen automatically through enterprise. What's the 7 of Cups? That's being all that in a bag of chips. That's where my face would be. Here would be the 6 of Cups. It all starts from the sauce. You know what I mean? Everybody's saucy. Everybody's somebody. You know what I mean? We all at the same starting gate. You hear me? So it's like, from the sauce, from knowing you're something, you find that you're something else. It's cool to be something, but you're something else. And find out you're something else, you need to enterprise on that. These are all cups. Feelings, emotions we capitalizing on. You can capitalize on that. And through capitalizing on an idea that turns into a business, whether that's for you or your 3-year-old kid, dreams still happen. They still come true. Wishes still get granted. Miracles still happen. Even in 220. Just depending on what kind of God you're serving, all that shit. Let's put some more smoke on this. It's another red card. It's a warning. No, it's an 8 of Swords clarifying that. Self-imposed prison. It's like that saying, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Enterprise. Take a shot. What is enterprising anyway? That's you basically creating a whole matrix for yourself to thrive in, so you ain't gotta be in this filthy ass, dirty ass, savage ass matrix that everybody is in a rat race or a crab bucket trying to get the fuck up out of. You got up out of there and created your own system to where you can sustain yourself. That's all starting a business, successful business, maintaining it is. Create jobs for the community. Create jobs for the community, thus you're hooking people up with jobs, thus you taking care of people other than yourself, thus doing something other than surviving. You're thriving, but not just you. Other people are thriving because you thriving, but they're thriving in a way that where they don't need you and they can do what you did, and you just, like I say, it all starts with how you feel. Got this big ass business that's putting all these jobs in the community. It's all about how that CEO who took that risk, he took the risk. He couldn't have made it. A lot of shit could have fucking happened. A lot of shit could have fucking happened. You know what I mean? But it happened. He made a way. If he didn't have the nuts to do, he could be a she could be he. You know how he working. The CEO ain't had the nuts to get it out here. Wouldn't nobody be getting shit. But do you think the people who working, once they get to a big super corporate type level, do you think they give a fuck about the CEO and their story and shit like that? No, because it's about your story and how you feel it. It's time for you to take it to the next level, because this is what it's about. 8 of Swords. That's self-imposed prison. It's a prison don't nobody know you in because you in it. It's mental. It's invisible. And it's a self-imposed prison. You got yourself in it, you're going to have to get yourself out of it. That's simple. What's a self-imposed prison? A long-standing belief that needs to be eradicated as to why you can't enterprise or ain't in a position to enterprise. False sense of security. You thinking whatever this is that you have that got you, I don't know, filling cups that you don't need to take it to the next level, or you don't need to enterprise. You know what I'm saying? Whatever this shit is that you feel secure enough to not want to get it on a miracle level, a divine level, a miracle, wish granted, dreams come true. Nigga, that's divine manifestation. That's manifest destiny, nigga. Like, that's some shit that's past what the government giving you. You hear me? What somebody else business who you working for is cutting check for you. They gonna be straight. You need to get where they at. Not trying to be like them or hate them for being in the place that they at. No, you get it yourself. It all starts with self. How you feel inside. Feminine, get it. Another 8 of Swords, self-imposed prison is false sense of entitlement. You feel somebody owe you something, or you feel you ain't gonna do shit till you get something that's going whatever. It don't work like that. Nah, you gotta be about actions. You know what I mean? There's no actions coming to the situation. It's just cups and a self-imposed prison. Time to put some wands in here. What are wands? Actions, behavior, shit you doing, shit you done, not shit you finna do because you ain't did it yet. Divine masculine. You come into the situation with a King of Pentacles. This is a karmic masculine, like your divine feminine karmic masculine that you know about, or this is like your boss, or the person giving you your benefits or giving you your whatever. You know, this is the head nigga in charge. And if it ain't you, it's somebody else. More smoke. Come into a situation with a head nigga in charge. And if it ain't you, it's somebody else. Looks like it's you, buddy. Ha! Hey, King of Wands. That's the divine masculine. That's you. You the one. And you're in divine form, rare form, true self and shit like that. Usually when you're in rare form, you got a mission. Job to do. It's definitely something you're doing. Wands, that's what we need. Feminine, take notes. Feminine, take notes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, King of Pentacles, this is a master manifestor, a wizard, a magician, a CEO, owner, not a boss, an owner. Right? Or this is ownership, because it's an owner card. Ownership. I'm asking you finna take ownership. It's something very important. Really looking at yourself in the mirror, you know what I'm saying? But it's like kind of looking away though. It's the fact that you're looking away from this shit is just, you know, kind of a sign that the fact you're looking away from this shit is kind of a sign that you're not ashamed of this shit. You're not bashful of whatever this is you're gonna own up to. It's just some shit you really don't want to own up to, which I understand. King of Wands, this is a Leo, Sagittarius, or a Aries too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a Leo. I'm 26, so it's like shit. Nigga, I admit I'm wrong. You feel me? But I don't like it. I said I don't like you. It's just I don't like it. So when I admit I'm wrong, when I say I'm sorry, whatever the fuck, it's gonna come out wand like or wand. It's passion. It's fire. You hear me? Like it's gonna come out maybe wrong. Use what happens when you're divine masculine, LLE language. What happens when your divine masculine is in divine form? He has a tendency to burn you. Feel me? So, like I said, it's just some shit he's, you know, gotta own up to, and it's gonna have a lot to do with this whole Nine of Pentacles process. Yeah. Now, how the Nine of Pentacles process works individually, we got Eight of Pentacles. What's Eight of Pentacles? That's a harvest. That's a life. Eight of Pentacles would be a life. Ten of Swords would be death. The death card. Eight of Pentacles would be the life card. Eight of Pentacles is 80%. This is 90%. This is an A. Eight of Pentacles is a B, a good position. Seven of Pentacles is the review card. That's a 70%, which is still passing, but we ain't trying to pass in life. We trying to be good. Eight of Pentacles at least, or Nine of Pentacles realm. Because at least in the Nine of Pentacles, you can help somebody and still be in a good position B. You feel me? A, B. You know what I'm saying? So your life usually looks like this in the Eight of Pentacles. These would be Pentacles if it was the Eight of Pentacles. It would be all over the fucking place. It's a harvest. It's your life. But what you got to do in your life is make room. But how do you make room? By getting to a Nine of Pentacles. It's going to take another Pentacle to get you to this whole lining shit up thing. But you got to line your life up. Why? So you can fit another person in here. Or you can fit whatever you want to manifest in your life. You're really doing this shit for a purpose. You ain't finna be cleaning your house up. It's like me, you know what I'm saying? I hear Shorty about to come through. It's like my house is a mess like a motherfucker. You feel me? From Enterprise and really, so it's like I got my cards and it's just crazy shit everywhere. It's just like, oh, you coming through? So it's like, you know, just as quick as a nigga getting this house ready for a chick that comes over. Nigga, I cleaned this house up probably about like 30 minutes. Nigga had this bitch spick and span, nigga sparkling. I'm talking about mop, white, clean, detail. Nigga like, hey, what? You know what I'm saying? My mom came up with this bitch. Damn, this motherfucker clean like a motherfucker. Like, shit, you must have had company and shit. Yep. It's the only reason why I see this bitch spick and span the way it is. Like, hey, I'm just preparing for somebody else to come up in here. I don't want them coming in here like, I keep a nice crib too for a guy, which is weird because I'll be another nigga's crib. My issues just be like savage, bro. But at any rate, hey, the whole Nine of Pentacles part, before I got the rambling and shit. You're just gonna have to own up to the fact that you really lined yourself up for this moment that's about to happen, and you know what it is. On the flip side, with this Nine of Pentacles, your feminine always got a space for you. You know for a fact she lined her life up to fit you in it. That's a fact. That's something you know. Something you're really gonna have to own up to. Something you kind of been, you know, knowing you need to do, but it's kind of like now is the time type shit. You know what I'm saying? And deep down, which you ain't gonna understand until you get there, you're gonna figure out that you're the person that's actually here to turn this from a Nine of Pentacles to a Ten of Pentacles. Or you're gonna find out that your divine feminine is here. When she enters here, it's gonna turn your Nine of Pentacles to a Ten of Pentacles. What's a Ten of Pentacles? There's two people coming together like butt cheeks. That's the manifestation. Ace of Pentacles is out here. Ace of Pentacles is like $1. First pentacle you need in the Ace 10 process. Ace 10 is karmic process. Knights, queens, kings, and things are divine realms. Infinity. That's how divines move. Infinitely, son. This is an infinite path. This is infinity. We on the infinite path. Divines are. We go through divine cycles. Ace to 10. Boom. Then we go through Knights, queens, kings, and things. Nigga, then we go back from the Ace to the 10. And then Knights, queens, kings, and things, son. That's the swag. Right? Karmics. This is chargeable, son. Sometimes they'll escape. Find the divine realm. Fuck with it. Might be too much for them, so they go back over here. Or they found something over here, you know what I'm saying, and they taking that shit and they bringing that shit back over here. You know what I mean? It's karmic either way. That's just how karmics move. This is how divines move. At all times. It's a 24-hour job having path and purpose and shit like that. Karmics, they just move a little different. How does your masculine move? Divine masculine. Let's put you up here, son. Let's get you up here, son. How does divine masculine move? Like, it's like, what is that? I know how a karmic move. I know how a divine move. But what the fuck is this? What is that? Who are you? What you think you the one? You think you the only one that's gonna move like that? It's the only person that can move like that. That's why the divine masculine is the one. Neo. That's why he's the one. That's why like K for karmic shit that goes on with your masculine. That's why the King of Pentacles even out here. His karmic tendencies. K for karmic tendencies. This is a divine masculine. This is a karmic masculine. Like masculine can be very karmic-y and shit. This is some shit, once again, it's gonna have to own up to. Now, feminine, you in regards to yourself, personally, we got the Two of Swords. This is pussyfooting around, this is indecision, this is not knowing what direction to go. You know what direction to go because it's up. What it is you kind of unprepared to go up right now. You need to prepare or to do whatever you need to do. Preparation, really. I just keep hearing preparation. You're going to have to prepare for something. It's a move you got to make. Whatever this move you're going to have to make, you don't know how to make it. This is the Fool card. You're just unaware of how to make it happen. Or you in a whole new world like a lad now and you don't know where to go. Go up. How do I go up? Through wands? What are wands? Actions, behavior, shit you doing. Shit you've done, not shit you finna do because you ain't did it yet. You finna do something. You ain't did it yet. Start doing something. Something. You in regards to yourself, your situation, you personally, ain't got shit to do with the masculine. You personally are going to have to do something. What is this something you're going to have to do? Ace of Cups. Whatever it is self-based. Self-improvement. Self-preservation. Self-love. Self-respect. Self-admiration. Self-care. Self-identification. Self-realization. Self. Only reason why you pussyfooting on whatever this decision, because you know what it is. You know what it is. It's a particular decision. It's about you. So this obviously ain't no twin flame shit. This is like a business move. This is like something going on with your motherfucking life. You don't know how you're going to go up on this situation, but you're going to have to go up. Just make sure you take care of yourself during this whole experience. Because it looks a little real. Masculine. You in regards to the feminine, you got the Knight of Pentacles. This is the groom or grooming card. The groom or grooming card. More smoke. With the Nine of Swords. Another card. Nine of Wands. Ugh. I ain't seen this energy in a while. Now. Masculine in regards to the feminine, it looks like three things. Scenario number one. This deals with the divine feminine directly, or this deals with a particular feminine directly. Could be a feminine that's here or not. Groom. This is you getting married. Or you about to get married, you got engaged. You ain't feeling this engagement. It's like this engagement happened first. Okay. Manifestation. This is some shit you did. Like, ain't a wand did. This is like something it's a pinnacle. It's a person, place, or a thing. Something you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. We ain't talking about no promise. We ain't talking about like something you can't prove. It's like, boom, you a groom or you groom for something. Scenario one, you a groom. You engage with somebody or you marry somebody. Nine of Swords. This is too many thoughts. And it's a step before the Death card, Ten of Swords. So it's like it's a chance before, like you got a chance to permanently end this before this situation permanently ends you. It's like you engage to a person you don't want to be engaged to. You mentally feel that. Aside from the Nine of Swords, which is a step before the end, you got the Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. That's the straw that broke the camel back. Like, enough is enough. Like, enough actions. You already had enough mentally with whatever this situation you've become a groom to, or whatever the situation is that's grooming you. It's a pinnacle, a person, place, or thing that's grooming you. You know what it is. Aside from that, it's hurting you too much. Like, this shit is too much. So, you got a chance to permanently end, or at least temporary end, whatever you about to begin with this feminine. If it's another feminine, they're driving you crazy. If it's your feminine, she driving you crazy. Ain't yo karmic feminine fault she driving you crazy. Even if it is, you driving yourself crazy. Feminine ain't driving you crazy, even if she is, because you're driving yourself crazy. These is your thoughts. This is how you feel. This is the shit you're manifesting. This is shit you wanted to do. So, scenario 1. You with your karmic feminine, you ain't feeling it. And you're gonna do something about it. Situation 2. You kind of passed the point of no return. You got married. You're in this shit. You know, you can still get yourself out, but it's gonna take a lot more wands. Wounded warrior, like, you already overburdened, but yeah, it's like, it's ugly. It was good when you had an opportunity to change it. Ugly, you still got opportunity to change it, but it's gonna be 10 times as motherfucking harder. Final scenario 3, see, like, dude, you somebody's bitch, you somebody's whatever. They got you locked in to where you super duper duty negative when it comes to the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair, losing weight, or gaining weight the wrong way. Stress yourself out enough, long enough, you're gonna die. Let a person stress you out too much till you die. You be a damn dummy. Ain't nothing worth your motherfucking life or peace of mind. This is a mind cluttered with thoughts. You don't have a peace of mind. You ain't got a peace of mind, you ain't got a piece of shit. Oh shit. You ain't got a peace of mind, you're gonna be feeling like a piece of shit. Straight up. Now, aside from this tweet thoughts and shit, like I say, 9 of Wands, you just hurting from a particular feminine. Looks like a karmic to me. Because in my personal opinion, your feminine wouldn't have you feeling like this, and this is separation reading. You ain't even around your feminine to even feel entitled to be feeling like this at this point. So I'm just gonna roll with that and go to the feminine, you in regards to the masculine here. We got the Ace of Swords. This is Ascension. This is going up. Something about to go up. What is that? You. You about to go up. All right. You're about to take a giant step in the ascension process, right? Through actions. You indicate too. You indicate, the masculine indicate. All right. Y'all both in rare form. Y'all both, you see he's kind of like watching you, or at least facing the same direction you facing. Y'all both in uniform facing the same motherfucking direction too. So, final smoke. This is you in regards to the masculine. We got the 6 of Wands. This is a win, celebration, or victory. I think I said that shit. When it comes to the Ace of Swords, this is Ace of Swords is like I say, it's Ascension. It's the North Star. It's the awareness of knowing what up is. Like, we know where God at. He obviously up there. He ain't looking at the ground to find God. You hear me? Like, this is the loading chamber in the Matrix. This is awareness, ascension. Shit you know mentally. This is a mental thing. Mentally. You know mentally that, like, ain't for anything that you need to attain in life was already provided for you. You had everything you need to survive, thrive in life, to succeed in shit since you was a seed. You know what I mean? Everything you needed in earth is already pre-provided for you. You just gotta find these things. You just gotta finesse this shit. Like, God gives you anything you need. It's like the loading chamber in the Matrix. You can get anything you need to succeed, survive, and thrive in life. It's all mental. This awareness, this whole sense of shit we on, of course it's all mental. Theory, metaphors, you know what I'm saying? We thinking here. It's the biggest sword in this whole deck anyway. What's a sword? That's your mind. It's crucial to know what direction you're going. And that's up, feminine. You finna go up to where you finna get a win, victory, or celebration. This is you in regards to your masculine. And you in regards to your masculine, you're gonna get a win, victory, or a celebration by basically staying up. Take that how you want. Masculine, going back to your masculine in regards to a feminine, you got a grown being, like I say, mentally and like physically tortured, man. Or he's mentally or physically torturing himself if he ain't in no karmic situation and demonstration. Not saying his loss is your gain, but I'm gonna tell you, fuck it. Not saying his loss is your gain, but the masculine in regards to himself personally, you got the Ace of Pentacles. It's being in attendance of something. Hey, for being in attendance of something, you showing up. Weird. Or this is a big ass manifestation. This is an invite. This is like a ring. This is an engagement. This is a token of appreciation. Something, could be a poem, could be some money, like whatever this shit is, it's an asset. You know what I mean? But aside from all that, I think it's just mainly you being in attendance. What is that? Gonna be in attendance of this karmic feminine. And whatever you're in attendance of, it looks like the divine feminine this karmic feminine ain't included in it. Right? More smoke. In fact, warning, you got the reread from this karmic feminine. Now, going back to, like I say, this energy you had of like you being fucking tortured by this karmic feminine here. That's only because you chose this K for karmic demo. By you fucking with a karmic feminine, you become a karmic masculine. And like I say, you own it up. You see the shit you on fucking with this energy. And this is 3 red cards. This is a warning too. Same shit applies to the divine feminine, vice versa. Like I say, it's attendance. This is your karmic demo. You in regards to yourself, you in a karmic demo. Yeah, you in attendance of it. It just depends on how much power this karmic feminine has. Either way, you're gonna have to reread 7 of Pentacles, rearrange some shit, relocate, reanalyze, revamp, reverse, renege, relapse, release, reveal. Given the fact that the 7 of Swords is the secrets and Decepticons and all kind of shit, you know what I mean? Like, this is cats coming out of bags. We're gonna just say that 7 of Pentacles is a reveal, or release, or relocate, or redig. Actually, just any reread. You're gonna have to reread about 7 times to loose yourself away from this Queen of Pentacles. And all your understanding is exactly what this Ace of Pentacles was. It's the Pentacle that's in front of her face. Whatever this is, you have it. She wants what you have. Now, anybody that wants what you have and ain't supporting, whether they love it or not, just at least respecting what you have, then like I say, it's a whole nother level. They're karmic. Motherfucker want what you got, they'll take what you got. Motherfucker take what you got, they'll hide what they took from you. If a motherfucker lied about what they took from you, you'll die from what they took from you. That's how it starts. Like I say, well, to the 7 of Swords. Let me get to that in a second. If it's something in the dark, I mean, it's in there for a reason. And if you hide something, then like I say, you're going to go down a further path. If you didn't have to hide it, you wouldn't be going through any decisions mentally or going in any direction other than what direction you need to go. If you ain't got to worry about shit, then you all clear mentally. Maybe that's part of the reason why you in this 9 of Swords too, masculine. Because like I said, 7 of Swords is in your deck. It's like you was hiding something. And like I said, you're going through more trouble hiding shit than telling the truth or keeping it real. You have to shake this karmic feminine. Why? You've been in a situation before. You can do it again. What's the difference between this karmic feminine from the last one? Or if this is the same one, And you definitely need to free yourself. Looks like it took the secret for you to free yourself, but you did. If you ain't in a relationship at all, then like I said, it's a couple things you've done. All right? Personally. This is you in regards to yourself. Some things you've done personally that you're gonna have to now be accountable for. And it's really about the times you were bossy. When you were, like I say, burning your feminine, burning other people, burning bridges, not being really nasty, just feeling like you were really in a position to do half the stuff you did, which came with consequences. This is just one of them. And maybe this one consequence that you chose, maybe this one decision you chose with this particular, like I say, karmic feminine here, like I say, it's almost like she trapped you in this jar, and like she got you in this jar looking at you. And you're trying to figure out how to get the fuck out the jar. Going to the future. And that divine feminine can be a he or a she. I mean, that karmic feminine can be a he or a she. Going to the future, feminine, you got the Three of Pentacles. This is you and another person doing some shit. Putting more smoke on you and another person doing some shit. Or building, or establishing something. We got the devil here. Let me get another card. I think I know how this is going. Hopefully another red card. Damn, it is. So, feminine, it looks like you have a mission. Warning, going into the future. Divine feminine, you have a mission. And what's the mission? To save your masculine. A masculine got himself in a situation. And it's a situation to where it's like this. Masculine hits you up. Hey, I need your help. You like, I really ain't in a position to help. Like, I'm really going through some shit myself, so I don't know what I can really help you with. He hit you with the, don't worry about that. Okay, the help I need with, it ain't, I mean, it's pinnacle based, but it's got more so to do with like spiritual shit than anything. You feel me? Devil card. All right. Now, on to the future, feminine. It's like you are gonna have to play this little game that the devil plays with you and your masculine all the time. Told you, the devil is the divine masculine's best friend. Okay? Let me put you out here. We got you, Trinity, Queen of Wands. We got Neo, the divine masculine. You hear me? And then we got the devil. The devil's like Agent Smith. God would be more so like Morpheus, King of Swords. That'd be Morpheus. It's this game Morpheus and Neo been playing for like 3 Matrix movies. They probably gonna play it for another movie. See, if Neo would have just killed Agent Smith the first time and just left it alone, there wouldn't be no trilogies. So in reality, this devil kind of makes the movie, Agent Smith kind of makes the movie like whatever this devil is. What's the devil card? It's like addictions, being chained to someone. Or this karmic death. It's karmic right here, being chained to you. Somebody being chained to you. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by chain, you could be chained by influence. You could be chained by drugs, manipulation. Okay, ultra, spells. Who knows what the fuck niggas is doing to control motherfuckers out here? Whatever it is, it's some devil shit. Devil energy is also past behavior. Doing shit you don't do no more. Or somebody got you doing shit you don't do no more. Things you say you weren't going to do no more, you doing. Or it could just be the devil in general. Your masculine dances with the devil all the time. And fast forward to the future, it just seems like you're really going to have to help your masculine out. Seems like he's gotten himself in a situation with the devil. And you're going to have to kind of like pay a price that your masculine couldn't pay to free him. Otherwise, him and the devil gonna have a gay old time together for the rest of their life. Otherwise, they're gonna have a gay old time for the rest of their life. Like, it's like, yo, real shit. This is the energy of like a person your masculine hates, despises, but he feel like they all he got. It's like a chick who just been so good to him. Probably has been, but she really just been, like I say, there's no ascension going on. There's no spiritual growth. There's no God. There's no nothing in these relationships. That's why your masculine feels so empty. That's why this chick is the devil. Whether she know it or not type shit. You know what I'm saying? Most of these devils know what the fuck they doing. So like I say, it's a toll your masculine gotta pay. Metaphorically speaking, you're gonna have to be the one to pay it. But this is something spiritual. This is nothing. This ain't even regular shit. This is some above average shit. Some shit your masculine probably ain't never did before, or something he ain't never revealed to you before. This is like your masculine actually telling you what his demons are, what his devil is. Final card in his reading, you got the Seven of Swords. Masculine going to the future. Seven of Swords. It's a secret. Something from the darkness about to come to the light. Truth. This is how you're going to free yourself from your karmic demo. But it's going to have a toll at the expense of you, divine feminine. Not saying you're not, like, you probably going to end up being with your masculine and shit after this, but it's going to come at a price. It's like you looking at the devil himself. It's like you don't even fuck with the devil, but it's like you get a text message from your master like, "Yo, devil got me, Joe. I need you to get me out. I got money." Like, he can get himself out, but he ain't out to get himself out. He needs you to do some shit. It's like he needs some help. It's like your master texting you from somebody's trunk. Hey, I got money in my crib. I need you to break in my house, basically, get this money. You know what I'm saying? Bring it out to these people right now, they gonna kill me. He drops his addy. He drops his addy, and you just like, divine feminine, fuck you mean? You on the way? Hey, you ain't even in a position to drive. It's like your tags and license is suspended this shit. You still flying, like, to do what you gotta do. It's like, you're doing shit you don't do, or you're doing shit you used to do that you don't do no more. It's like an example, like I said, that shit happening with my twin. What? Stop playing. Yeah, I'm on the way. With the fire. I don't even got fire, but I'm going to get the fire. I know where the fire at. If I got to go get the fire, it's going to be a motherfucking scorch out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Definitely going to be bloodthirsty. Definitely for me like Death Wish around this bitch. Definitely for me motherfucking Clint Eastwood, Charles Branson, Chuck Norris, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Any Bruce Lee, nigga. Any motherfucker you can think of, I'm on that action, Joe. I'm talking about it's going to be nasty. It's a side of me niggas don't want to see. But niggas will see it if I got to bring it out. That's the devil side. It ain't got shit to do with satanic, nigga. It's just don't push me if I'm close to the edge. Like, me being back against the corner. Like, motherfucker trying to take my life. Like, whatever. Sometimes it's like the devil do come out. That what happens. I call it turning into the Hulk. Sometimes motherfuckers be pushing Bruce Banner to the Hulk, Joe. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, he got drove to the Hulk. It ain't like this nigga was trying to bring the Hulk out. Hulk got brought out of him. You feel me? This is like the Hulk being brought out. You really doing shit you ain't did in a long time. Like an example, me and my twin. This is when I knew this is my nigga. I was like, this is when I knew to fuck with this nigga the strong way. Like, we chilling, doing what we usually do. We at the beach and shit, you know, sipping and I'm smoking and drinking. I ain't gonna say he is. We kicking it. Motherfuckers professionalism up. We kicking it, right? I parked somewhere, you know, it's like this parking spot. Like, it was cool where I parked there. I come back to my car to get something. I forget something. I think like a chair. I'm back to get my chair. I'm masculine. He on my heels. You feel me? Like, we was already established at a spot. And it was kind of far. The fact that my masculine even trailed me let me know he kind of like, on, you know what I'm saying? He on point. Nigga knew to kind of trail a nigga, right? I get to my car, it's a group of white boys. They tweaking. Hey, dude, you hit my car. Oh, what? He got a bottle of Hennessy basically poured on the ground, basically sitting outside of my car. and he took a picture of it. Showed me it and talking about, if you don't pay me, woo up the bam, I'm gonna take you to court. My masculine, he just walking like I'm here. He just walking slow as hell. It's like he already knows what's going on, right? I'm talking to these niggas. I'm about to beat the brakes out of Opie. Fuck you talking about? Like, I ain't going. Like, this nigga dumb as, like, he don't even know who he fucking with right now. So I'm like, blood boiling. I'm already like ready to knock this nigga the fuck out. You feel me? By the time I ain't even thinking my twin is even around, right? By the time my twin probably get like about right here, I go off on him. So I'm like about to whoop his ass and shit. So homies scatter. They like scattering and shit. They get in the car. His homies scared because I guess they seen my twin. Maybe I don't know. I don't think they were scared of me. I think they maybe it was my twin behind me. That made them scared. Anyway, they disperse. White boy just ain't giving up. This nigga basically walk in front of my car when I try to pull out. So at this point, I'm really like, by the time I was about to like unlock my door to get out to go beat the brakes off this motherfucker, my twin already outside the car on him like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my twin ain't a little motherfucker. This motherfucker like 6'4". I'm talking about 260, 270 on these niggas. Like, this nigga ain't playing with you niggas. Like, this nigga was on his ass quick as hell. Oh, I was just sitting there like, hell nah, he on his ass. Oh, he said, nigga, just go. So I pull out, pull in, he hop in the motherfucker, we gone. Feel me? This is like in our early recognition phase and shit. I was like, okay, I know this nigga got my back in anything, right? So it's like, time for you to turn a favor, feel me? Your ass gonna have to be on point with whatever the situation your master kind of needs you for, all right? And it's got a lot to do with some secrets. The secret of the matter is, you got the 4 wands. Twin flame, union, reunion, and recognition. Whatever the secret is, got a lot to do with twin flame, union, reunion, and recognition. And it's got a lot to do with the whole, all that in the bag of chipsness tied to it. Final message. So once again, cat gonna come out the bag. Something's gonna get revealed from your masculine. And whatever this shit is, it's kind of gonna hit home. In a way that where it ain't never hit home before. The secret's gonna be a secret you never like kind of found out before. This whole demonstration with the devil, like you ain't even know. It's like a lot of shit you finna find out. So many gaps are gonna get filled, and in the midst of all this shit, union is gonna happen. But what you're gonna have to understand, feminine, and what the masculine is currently understanding is the whole pimp cup chronicles. It's something in you that needs to come out. So for him, it was the secret. But all the 7s are out. I'll put this message up. All the 7s are out. What are 7s about? All 7s deal with his internal shit. 7 of Cups is something in you. Could be an idea, a business, a company, a skill, or ideology, or something important. Whatever it is in you. We all got something in us. This is something in you, masculine. It's got to come out. So you can give it to the world. The sooner you can kind of learn how to give your truth. But in reality, let's put it on how it is. Head, shoulders, where the knees at. Knees and toes. So 7 of Swords. So it starts with the mind first, right? Heads, shoulders, you know what I'm saying? Head, swords. So it's like, first of all, you're going to have to live your truth. You got to be your true self. You can't be afraid of what the world thinks of you, or what the world think of what you're doing, or what the world thinks of your anything. Like, you living your truth, given who you are, given your relationships, given the people you love, given the things you're doing with them. What you do with your business is your business. That's not really a secret, but it's your business. But sometimes you gotta keep it all the way 100. Once again, 7 of Swords. Let's keep it at 100. Somebody being 100 with you, you keep it 100 with yourself. A cat coming out the bag, or a secret being revealed, or this is a Decepticon. This is only in case of a fucking Decepticon to take your secret and use it as ammo or use it as anything. The only time a secret come out is if a fucking Decepticon take your secret and put it out. They're a Decepticon. That was deception. That was deceiving. Did nobody know this shit? It's like you outing a person. Did nobody know till you told them you a fucking Decepticon? But since you told everybody, fuck it. Hello. Here I am. And it's like, aside from that, because whatever the fuck I think I feel, like, whatever I'm on, it really ain't got shit to do with how you feel. It's about how I feel. Speaking about how I feel, it's something I got in me that's finna come out. Fuck it. I already did the hard part, just putting the cat out the bag there. Fuck it. Got something else for y'all. Something beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Something inside me that y'all need. You know what I'm saying? The world needs this shit. That's why I'm gonna give it to y'all. Then boom, we got 7 of Wands. This is inner conflict. Eventually you're gonna feel inner conflict about this new lifestyle that you had to do, keeping it like coming out the bag. You kind of looking at days or internally conflicted about how it was before the cat got out the bag, right? Or the shit you put out. To you it's a masterpiece, but it's like the world ain't really accepting it the way you thought and shit like that. So now you kind of inner conflicted with your actions. What are Wands? Wands is actions, behavior, shit you doing, shit you done. Not shit you finna do because you ain't did it yet. You learn by doing. Of course, you're gonna be interconflicted with some shit you doing. You trying to see. I mean, you really after you do it, you gonna really see how you really feel. You already felt something strong enough to do it. Now doing it, you kind of got to go back to the 7 of Swords. That's also results. You can be denial all day about some shit till you get the results. And what you think is what you know. You know after a cat come out the bag, you know. After a secret get revealed, you know. After somebody keep it 100 with you, oh, you know now. After you keep it 100 with somebody else, oh, they know now. Then we got the final 7, which is the reread card, 7 of Pentacles. All in all, a C. It's passing, but it ain't good. You need a life. What's a life? An 8 of Pentacles. 70% of the world ain't got a life. The average person ain't got a life. That's why they live vicariously through you. All in your biz, worried about who you fucking and sucking and shit. What you want, what you doing. Third parties. Gnats. That's the fuck they are, bro. I'm telling you, this shit here, ugh. Gnats, nigga. Hey. At the end of the day, you're gonna have to release. Rearrange something, masculine. Reanalyze something. Reconnect with someone. Renege on something, man. Like, it's a R-E-R-E, whatever you gotta do, make sure you do it. The most important card in this motherfucker is the 4 of Wands that came out. This is Twin Flame Union, reunion, or recognition, or bringing it all on home. You on your way home, masculine? You on your way home, feminine? Don't fret. Quit your fretting, bruh. Y'all be cool, man. Like I say, holla at me if you need me. It's been a pleasure. Finna drop this union message in a second. Deuce.